Well, the Stew Pot Kitchen opened a year ago, July 2010. I was a stay-at-home dad for 10 years, needed a job, couldn't find a job. My resume was outdated, all the references were outdated, companies didn't exist anymore. So I thought, what did I learn? What skills could I do or could I apply? And so I thought I had learned how to garden, to cook, and to change diapers. And I wasn't going to change diapers anymore. Gardening, you can only do so much in Ohio. And so I started looking around at ways that I could cook and maybe make some money. Next thing you know, we're selling soup. We started off with 5 kettles because that's all I had money for a year ago. And out of those 5 kettles, we had 4 soups and 1 kettle with quarter-pound Nathan's hot dogs and Slovenian kielbasa cooked in beer. So 4 soups and sausages. And since then, we take any money that we make and we roll it back into the business. And that's how we were able to get up to 10 kettles now. So we have our hot dogs and sausages and 9 soups.
I'm putting together a hot dog for you, and we're using bread that is a hoagie rolls made from Western Reserve Bread Company up in Chagrin Falls. They provide all the bread for the stew pot here. And we're gonna put a Nathan's hot dog on there for you.
This is the condiment counter. Scott loves his food hot, so we have all kind of varieties. Hot sauce, mustard, relish, ketchup, anything you want to put on a hot dog or a kielbasa, this is where you want to come.
Well, the menu changes weekly. There's only 2 things that stay on the menu every week, and that's our chili and our loaded baked potato soup. This is our spicy beef and bean chili. We have it every week. It's made spicy by 2 things. We have our own seasonings, and then we also use, in addition to the ground beef, we use hot Italian sausage. So you get spice at both the tip of your mouth and as it goes down at the end. This week we've got a French onion soup with a homemade stock, 3 different types of onions. We also do a vegan version of this where there's no beef stock. People seem to really like that one a lot. And here's our beef stroganoff. Big favorite this week. People seem to like the wine-soaked mushrooms that we put in there.
Wine-soaked?
Yeah, I take mushrooms and I soak them in Merlot and then I can them so they go into a vacuum and it pulls the air out of the mushroom. It replaces the air inside the mushroom with wine. So then we put the mushrooms in here and you get a little bit of a wine flavor in your stroganoff.
This is one of our new paninis. This is our apple soaked in Moscato wine, our onions, Swiss cheese on our fabulous bread. Let's try it out.
We're a little bit more like coming to our house. This is what we've cooked this week. We try to cook things that people suggest. It's affordable, it's custom and homemade, and it's warm and cozy.